Here's how I save a ton of money. I stick to my budget. I have cancelled my Netflix subscription. I have packed lunches every day. I DIY around my house all the time. And I only do staycations. And yes, that's how I save over £50 a month. But let's be honest, I don't. And for £50 a month, I would not sacrifice my life that much. But here are 5 counterintuitive savings hacks that have saved me thousands over the years. The first is auto saving. Even before the salary hits my account, I put aside a certain amount of my money into my pension pots directly. Therefore, my tax burden on my current income is optimized, and I get the rest of my income in my current account to be able to spend. But even before I start spending, I auto-save 15% of my salary, and this is over and above how much I have saved for pension. So this is money that I don't even see coming into my account. So I intuitively know that I have to live within my means and live within the rest of the money remaining within my current account. So if you are getting paid, say on the 28th of the month, figure out how you can pay into your pension at source. And secondly, on 29th of every month, and this is one day after you generally get paid, you create an automation from your current account to your savings account. This could be your emergency savings account, which could be a cash account, or it could be a stocks and shares savings account, which is the higher risk accounts. But you automatically put your money away. So by the 30th of the month, you are only left with that much that you want to play with. Of course, if you are not at a place where you still want to be saving, you have huge credit card debts, I would pay that off first. But for me, this works. Pension and then automatically putting money into my savings account. Next one is to negotiate and find deals. And I'm not talking about the 99p that you will save by cutting coupons. I'm talking about the big ticket items like buying a house, like buying a new car. Typically, the value of these purchases are so much higher that if you consider even a tiny amount of interest on the top of it, you could potentially pay a huge amount more. So it's worth actually negotiating on your house price, negotiating on your car price, even negotiating on the interest rates. Because if you have a good credit history, then you could be offered significantly better interest rates as well. This could include your brokerage charges. This could include negotiating the furniture along with the house. What I mean is focus on the higher ticket items. Don't focus so much on your pizzas or your flat whites or your mochas if that's what you're having. I'll have my luxury tea, but still will negotiate on the big ticket items, because saving on the big ticket items actually makes a huge amount of difference in your financial future. The next one is quality over quantity. And this for me was the most counterintuitive one. I used to spend a lot of money on buying cheaper products that I would have to replace within no time. However, now that I've gotten into a habit of dialing in what I really want, there are some products that I can't live without, and I know myself so well that I know that I would take care of those products. And therefore, I choose to spend a lot more money on buying high quality items that last me sometimes 10 years, sometimes more than 10 years, and hopefully I'm not even that old. Quality over quantity. This applies across the board, whether you are buying a handbag, incense sticks. I have an obsession with incense sticks, as some of you might know. Coats and jackets, phone, cameras. I buy the best and then forget about it for the next 10 years. The laptop I work on is about 8 years old. My phone is at least 5 years old. The jacket I wear every winter is at least 7 years old. So actually spending time, energy, and money on picking quality products saves you a lot of hassle down the road. And when I say quality, I don't necessarily mean the most expensive one. Of course, some quality products are expensive, but as a behavioral economist, I can tell you that not always is the highest priced product the best product in the market. You have to do your own research, and if you can't do your own research, take help of someone who knows their way around. For example, if you are someone who's building your wardrobe, but you don't know your way around fabrics, I would recommend taking the help of a stylist who knows their way around fabric. Or if you don't know too much about finances, I would recommend getting the help of an independent financial advisor so that you can optimize and avoid losses on your portfolio rather than putting all your life's money into investing in exotic wine. The next counterintuitive one for me was earn more money. And earning more money has allowed me to save more money, spend more money, and invest more money. So I am big on earning more money. And one of the best and most time efficient ways is to increase the dollar amount you charge out per hour. If you are not an entrepreneur, if you are not a consultant who's charging per hour to their clients, you need to remember that even as an employee, you get paid a salary. The moment your salary increases, but your work hours do not, you get a higher wage rate. And the moment you start negotiating on your salary, this is a big win. If you can keep on building your skills as per the market wants and needs, you will always have a salary that is higher than the market rate. And when you have a salary that's higher than the market rate, you suddenly have the disposable income to not only spend more, but also save more and invest more. So in my opinion, earning more money is a no-brainer, probably the most counterintuitive one when it comes to saving. And if you are someone who's looking to increase their salary, I have a free job search workshop coming up soon. Click the link in the description box below and I'll see you live in the workshop. The next one is buying back your time. But again, extremely counterintuitive. But as a student of economics, I knew very early on that there's opportunity cost to the time that you spend doing a chore. For example, if you are doing your dishes or you are cleaning your house or you are gardening and you don't really enjoy it. And that's the critical part of it. Either you don't enjoy it or you are not very good at it and also don't want to become better at it because it doesn't add more value to your life. If there are some chores like that you end up doing, it's good to outsource that so that you can use that time to earn more money. For example, if you are outsourcing your cleaning job for $10 an hour and you in that time go and create a website or you do some photography shoots or you do some data analysis work or consulting work, which pays you about $100, $150 an hour, you would much rather outsource your $10 jobs and focus on delivering those $100, $200, $300 jobs, because that way you are saving at least $90 an hour. You could also use this time to actually relax and get your creative juices flowing, which will increase the wage rate of the other hours that you have in the day. And sometimes buying back your time could mean paying an expert to help you do something. A good example is when you fall ill. When you fall ill, you don't try to learn the entire discipline of medicine by yourself to treat yourself. What you do is go to an expert, a doctor, and let them take care of you. Similarly, if you are facing other challenges in your life, for example, with your relationships, with your wardrobe, with your career, it's worth paying the expert to buy back your time. For example, a stylist could help save you several hours and probably some massive mistakes when you are trying to build a wardrobe. Job search specialist might be able to help you with curating your job applications and giving you the confidence for applying to new jobs so that you land a job faster without going through all of the dips and throws in the job search process. And that way you end up actually putting more money into your bank account faster. So in my opinion, it's always worth buying your time back, because with your time, you also tend to buy expertise, which could make you more money in the long run. So those were my 5 counterintuitive tips of saving more money. Do you have any more to add here? Drop in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, go check out this other similar video that I have here, and I'll see you the next time.